Jenna Lee joins us with a KIMT News 3 covering your health special report.
A month into the new year and our resolution to lose weight and keep it off is starting to slip, but a quick fix is the sure thing to get us back on track, right? Well, before we pop diet pills and buy Slim Fast cans, we ought to consider a few serious health warnings from those who've suffered from excessive weight gains and experienced the crash of fad diets.
A year and a half ago, Gary Schaefer couldn't tie his shoes.
The max that I weighed out at was 455 pounds.
Sandy Lincoln's weight scare hit 14 months ago.
Now it was like a big health crisis.
And with ballooning concerns, both started looking for a magic pill or potion to cure their weight problem.
I tried Dexatrim, Slim Fast.
I have a graveyard full of pills that I still haven't even thrown away.
And later on it was the Jenny Craig, the Weight Watchers.
Or even some of the protein drinks I tried in the past, like 50, thousands.
All of it that I could buy over the counter or look at or look up.
You know, and then I wonder why I didn't have money.
The Atkins diet.
I was desperate.
Obesity parallels to the rise of the diet industry.
Fad diets are a moneymaker because they're the new thing, and you hear about someone who's trying it and then you want to do it as well. So it's more of a money-making kind of a business. You know, there's probably more money spent than pounds lost.
Millions of Americans are fattening the industry's bottom line yearly despite its risks.
If you follow some kind of a diet that restricts a certain food or a food group, let's say carbohydrates, or let's talk about dairy, you may be putting yourself at risk for a nutritional deficiency. And that can range anywhere from hair loss to memory loss, changes in your skin, your energy.
For the hockey mom and truck driver, the market's insatiable appetite aided their addiction to food.
Just steadily 10 pounds a year. Didn't seem like that much until 6 years later, that's 60 pounds.
I'd lose it 5 pounds, I'd put 10 back on. I'd lose the 10, I'd put 20 back on. And I couldn't keep it off.
Following years of trial and error, Gary admits food became an evolving threat.
I could go to McDonald's and eat 3 double quarter pounders, a large fry, a couple milkshakes.
Gary's health began to rapidly deteriorate. Diabetes, neuropathy, cancer, and kidney failure.
I was to the point of just flat giving up on everything. It was like, okay, I'm done. This is the way I'm going to be. This is my life. I'm going to leave this world big.
Gary ultimately had gastric bypass surgery.
That was a year ago Christmas Day. Believe it or not, it's actually saved a lot of money too. I mean, clothing, food. I mean, we could go to the grocery in a week and spend $300.
We make 200 decisions solely about food on a daily basis, leading to a digest of statistics. Hundreds of thousands of people are losing the fight against obesity every year. And children are slowly falling victim as well. From cradle to grave, obesity will cost an American more than $500,000 in medical expenses.
It is the reason for so many of the preventable diseases.
Fear ultimately outweighed Sandy's goal to lose inches and pounds.
So I've lost 35 pounds now, but I'm stronger.
She credits a nutritional supplement, diet, exercise, and rest to her ongoing slimming success.
There's not one diet for everyone. Everyone's different.
And Gary's proof of that. He's improving his life one step at a time.
Oh yes, I've got a new life, a brand new life. I've got a second chance at life, and I want to make it better.
Both Gary and Sandy admit being overweight affected their emotional health in several different ways. In fact, the mental health effects of obesity can be just as damaging as the physical effects. To better their quality of life, they're working hard to strengthen relationships with family and friends and broaden common skill sets, including healthy cooking and grocery shopping.